Morning guys. Well, I'm sat in the car waiting for Foam Dave to turn up because we've got a maiden on the cards for his new Volantex Ranger 2000. I've brought the camera with me, but having thought about it, he's going to want me to launch the plane, so I'm not quite sure what footage I'll get of the actual maiden, but hopefully we'll maybe get some before launch and after flight footage, assuming all goes to plan. It's a fairly easy plane to launch. It kind of dips a bit often on me, but fingers crossed I'll give it a hard chuck and then it'll be away and Dave can enjoy his new plane. So join me in a minute when we'll meet Dave and get on with the maiden. It all looks very nice and shiny anyway.
I ought to do a range check really, didn't I?
Oh, because you've got your orange jobby.
Yes, as you suggested, I think.
So you want me to chuck it down that way?
Yeah, it's somewhere downhill, I think. That's the main. I'll get behind you.
Okay.
Thank you. Very good.
Right, I wanted to give it
It did dip though.
a little bit there,
Yeah, not too. I mean, even with the. There's nothing much wrong with those trims now. I'll get a bit of fight into wind and then try the flaps and see. That's full flap, so that's not too bad.
I didn't even notice you'd
No,
put them on.
it is climbing slightly, but yeah, it does make a difference, but it's nothing dramatic. I thought it might have been more noticeable than that because it's quite a bit of flap, full flap, you know.
Yeah.
So landing it, not
Yeah, you're a bit high for a landing.
yeah. Yeah. But that's the sort of thing I do the first one.
Okay.
I don't go too low because it gives me a feeling for how quick it's going to be. And
Yeah.
ooh, it's difficult to see against that sky.
So was that other approach, is that with flaps or without?
Without, I'll try it with flaps now. It's all right.
You're right. No, I thought you were going to have a rather abrupt landing, but
No, what I did, I tried to do that if I got enough fingers. Like then, I kill the flaps just when it's a couple of feet off the ground.
all right.
For two reasons. One is that if you leave them down, sometimes they can catch, and then you rip the servo.
Yeah.
But also, it means that it sort of smooths it out, the last bit.
Ah.
If you leave the flaps right down like that, it tends to, the nose, when it slows down a bit more, the nose tends to dig in.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can manage to do that, it will sort of just level it like it did there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
good.
well. Successful maiden.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
It's all right.